Did you know that only about 10% of people are considered to have true Sigma personality traits? Studies in psychology reveal that Sigma males approach life with such a unique mindset that they often stand apart from any typical social hierarchy. These men don't lead or follow. They carve their own path. Let's dive into the 10 defining habits of Sigma males that most men struggle to emulate. Welcome to today's video, where we're exploring the distinct habits of Sigma males. Those mysterious, independent individuals who seem to thrive outside conventional social rules. By the end of this video, you'll understand the 10 habits that make Sigma males stand out and why these behaviors are tough for most men to master. Whether you're here to learn more about yourself or simply intrigued by the Sigma persona, this journey into the psychology of the lone wolf is one you won't want to miss. Imagine being in a situation where you have to rely solely on yourself. For Sigma males, this isn't daunting. It's second nature. Self-reliance is the backbone of a Sigma male's existence. It's like the oxygen they breathe, the fuel that powers their engine. They thrive on their ability to solve problems, make decisions, and navigate life's twists and turns without the need for constant guidance or assistance. Picture a lone wolf navigating through a dense forest. That's a Sigma male in the human world. They are the architects of their fate, the captains of their ship, always ready to take the helm without waiting for someone else to steer their course. This isn't to say they are immune to seeking help or advice. They simply prefer to exhaust their resources first before reaching out. It's a testament to their innate problem-solving skills and the high value they place on independence. Every day, in every decision they make, from the trivial to the monumental, this trait shines through. Whether it's fixing a leaky faucet, planning a cross-country trip, or making a major career move, a Sigma male isn't one to shy away from rolling up his sleeves and diving right in. It's a trait that can be as admirable as it is intimidating, but it's an integral part of who they are. In a world where we're often told to lean on others, Sigma males stand firm on their own. While most people crave social interactions, Sigma males find their energy in solitude. Now, don't get it twisted. This isn't about being a hermit or shunning the world. It's about cherishing one's own company, embracing introspection, and making peace with silence. You see, for Sigma males, solitude is akin to a sanctuary where they can recharge, reflect, and refuel. It's their private universe where creativity blooms and ideas take flight. In an age where socializing is often mistaken for superficial chatter and endless scrolling through social media feeds, Sigma males opt for solitude to connect with their inner selves. They understand that solitude doesn't equate to loneliness. In fact, it's quite the opposite. It's about discovering oneself, fostering self-growth, and nurturing a relationship with one's own mind. So, the next time you see a Sigma male opting out of a social gathering for a quiet night in, remember, for Sigma males, solitude isn't a state of isolation, but a source of strength. Ever met someone who's so focused on their goals that they seem oblivious to distractions? That's a Sigma male for you. Sigma males possess an unwavering focus on their personal goals. This isn't a casual interest or a fleeting fancy, but a deep, intense commitment. Their vision is crystal clear, their determination unshakable. They are the embodiment of the saying, eyes on the prize. Take the scenario of a Sigma male embarking on a fitness journey, for instance. While others may waver, lose motivation, or get sidetracked by the latest diet fads, the Sigma male remains steadfast. They don't just hit the gym, they make it a part of their very existence. Their workouts aren't influenced by social media, trends, or what's popular. Instead, they're tailored to their specific goals, whether it's gaining muscle, increasing endurance, or improving flexibility. This unwavering focus extends beyond fitness to all aspects of their lives. In their careers, Sigma males don't merely aim for job titles. They strive for mastery and excellence. They don't settle for mediocrity or get swayed by the allure of quick wins. Their pursuit is long-term. Their approach, strategic. In relationships, Sigma males don't just seek companionship. They crave deep, meaningful connections. They're not interested in superficial dalliances or fleeting romances. Instead, they invest time and energy into nurturing relationships that are enriching and fulfilling. Sigma males march to the beat of their own drum. They are not swayed by societal norms or expectations. They are driven by their personal objectives, their individual desires. Their focus is laser sharp. Their resolve, unyielding. Where others see obstacles, Sigma males see opportunities. In a world where we constantly seek approval, Sigma males march to the beat of their own drum. They've built a fortress of self-assurance so strong that it can withstand the onslaught of external opinions. This minimal need for validation is not a symptom of arrogance, but rather a manifestation of their unshakable confidence. Take, for instance, a Sigma male at a social gathering. While others scramble to impress with witty anecdotes or impressive resumes, the Sigma male remains unperturbed. He doesn't rely on the laughter or applause of others to validate his worth. Instead, he finds validation from within, from personal achievements and self-fulfillment. This trait is a primary contributor to the Sigma male's confidence. It gives him the courage to explore unconventional paths, to challenge norms, and to create a life that aligns with his values, not societal expectations. Sigma males don't need a nod of approval. They're their own biggest critics. Ever noticed how the quietest person in the room often has the most profound things to say? Meet the Sigma male. These introverts of the social hierarchy have a knack for listening more than speaking. This isn't about being shy or reserved. No, it's a conscious choice. You see, Sigma males understand the power of observation. They remain silent, not because they have nothing to say, but because they're absorbing. They're taking in every detail, every emotion, every underlying current that others might miss. Their minds are like sponges, soaking up the world around them, processing information, and formulating insightful responses. Imagine this. You're at a social gathering. Everyone's talking, sharing anecdotes, opinions, ideas. In one corner, there's the Sigma male, seemingly detached, quietly sipping his drink. But don't be fooled by his silence. He's not disinterested. He's simply observing, processing, understanding. When he finally speaks, his words carry weight. They're not just empty chatter. They're thoughtful, insightful, often surprising. That's because he's been listening, really listening, not just waiting for his turn to speak. This listening habit allows Sigma males to have a deeper understanding of situations and people. It helps them navigate the social labyrinth with ease, despite their preference for solitude. They're the silent strategists, the quiet thinkers, the observers. So the next time you come across a quiet individual, remember, they might just be a Sigma male, quietly absorbing the world. For Sigma males, silence isn't empty. It's full of answers. Sigma males aren't just good at setting boundaries, they're masters at it. They understand the importance of defining their personal space, their time, and even their emotional capacity. They're not afraid to say no when necessary, and they do so with grace and ease. Imagine a friend who consistently oversteps their welcome. The Sigma male, in this case, would be clear and direct, expressing their need for solitude without causing undue offense. They don't shy away from these conversations. Rather, they see them as essential tools for maintaining balance and respect in their relationships. Setting boundaries also extends to their self-care practices. They know when to step back, when to rest, and when to disconnect from the digital world. This isn't just about saying no to others. It's about saying yes to themselves, their needs, and their well-being. To Sigma males, boundaries aren't walls. They're guidelines for respect. They're the bold lines that define their unique paths, keeping them focused, balanced, and true to themselves. In a society obsessed with labels, Sigma males choose to define themselves on their own terms. This is not about rejecting the concept of labeling, but rather, it's an assertion of their individuality and independence. Sigma males understand that labels can be limiting, restricting the vast expanse of human potential into narrow, predefined categories. Imagine the societal labels as a one-size-fits-all shirt. While it may fit some perfectly, for others, it's either too tight or too loose. Sigma males, being the unique individuals they are, find this shirt ill-fitting. They'd rather tailor their own shirts, defining their identity based on their personal experiences, values, and beliefs. This disregard for societal labels isn't a rebellious act, but a conscious choice. It helps them break free from the constraints that labels impose, allowing them to explore their identity without being bound by societal expectations. They're not the rebels without a cause, but the architects of their own identity. This trait of living without labels also fosters their individuality. By not conforming to societal labels, they allow their unique qualities to shine through. They don't let external definitions dictate who they are, but rather, they shape their identity based on their internal compass. In the grand tapestry of life, Sigma males are the ones who choose their own threads, weaving a narrative that's unique to them. They don't just fit into the societal puzzle. Instead, they carve out their own space. Sigma males don't fit into boxes. They create their own. This is not a dismissal of societal norms, but an embrace of their unique individuality. Ever met someone who seems to live in a different time zone? That's a Sigma male. This intriguing character trait isn't just about disregarding societal norms for bedtimes and mealtimes. It's about harnessing their peak productivity hours, regardless of what the clock says. Imagine a painter who finds his creative juices flowing at the stroke of midnight, or a coder who discovers breakthroughs in the quiet pre-dawn hours. That's a Sigma male for you. They dance to the beat of their own drum, maximizing their potential when they're at their best. This independent scheduling isn't about rebellion, it's about efficiency. Sigma males understand their energy ebbs and flows differently than most, and they've mastered the art of syncing their schedules with their internal rhythms. It's about working smarter, not harder. So don't be surprised if a Sigma male misses your 9 o'clock meeting. They're probably accomplishing more at 3 in the morning. Sigma males don't follow the crowd. They set their own pace. While most of us crumble under pressure, Sigma males remain as calm as a deep, still ocean. Picture a teapot brewing. As the heat intensifies, the water inside churns and bubbles. Eventually, steam spews out with a whistle. This is how most of us react under pressure, right? We get agitated, we lose focus, and eventually we boil over. But Sigma males, they are different. They are like that enigmatic iceberg, silently floating in the ocean, unyielding and tranquil, even as the sun blazes above. Sigma males use pressure as a catalyst, not a hindrance. They understand that pressure is a part of life, a piece of the puzzle that is their journey. And instead of letting it control them, they control it. They channel it into focus, into calmness, turning the chaos into a serene symphony. But how do they achieve this Zen-like calmness? The answer lies in their strong sense of self, their unwavering focus on personal goals, and their inherent ability to detach from external factors. They don't let the noise of the world disturb their inner peace. They are the masters of their minds, controlling their reactions and emotions. This calmness doesn't just help them survive under pressure, it aids their decision-making too. They can see the situation clearly, evaluate their options logically, and make decisions that are best for them. They turn the storm into a gentle breeze, using it to guide their sails towards their destination. To Sigma males, pressure isn't a threat, it's a challenge. Sigma males aren't just interested in success, they're committed to growth. This commitment to growth transcends beyond the confines of their professional lives and permeates every aspect of their existence. It's a continuous journey of self-improvement, a relentless quest to become the best version of themselves. The Sigma male's focus on self-development isn't just a hobby, it's a lifestyle. They value their personal growth as much as their professional achievements. This might mean reading a book that stretches their thinking, taking up a new hobby that challenges their skills, or even investing time in meditation to broaden their perspective. For instance, consider the Sigma male who takes up learning a new language. It's not just about adding a skill to their resume, but about understanding a different culture, challenging their cognitive abilities, and pushing their comfort zones. Every new word learned, every phrase mastered, contributes to their personal growth. Similarly, a Sigma male may decide to run a marathon. While the physical benefits are obvious, they also revel in the mental strength it takes to push past the pain barrier, the discipline it requires to train consistently, and the resilience it builds to keep going, even when every muscle in their body is screaming to stop. In their professional lives, they don't shy away from challenges. Instead, they see them as opportunities for growth. They constantly seek feedback, not because they crave validation, but because they understand its value in their journey of self-improvement. Sigma males don't just aim to be better, they strive to be the best version of themselves. This unwavering commitment to self-development is what sets them apart, making them not just unique, but extraordinary. So, there you have it, the intriguing world of Sigma males. We've delved into the 10 distinct habits that set them apart, each contributing to their compellingly unique personality. From the paramount importance they place on self-reliance to their preference for solitude over socializing. We've seen how their focus remains unwavering on personal goals, and their need for external validation is minimal at best. We've explored how Sigma males listen more than they speak, set boundaries with ease, and live without the need for labels. They operate on their own schedule, demonstrating a remarkable calmness under pressure that many find enviable. And lastly, their commitment to self-development is not just a habit, but a way of life. In a world that often demands conformity, Sigma males dance to the beat of their own drum. They may not fit the societal mold, but that's exactly what makes Sigma males, well, Sigma males.